What's going on, YouTube? It's Captain Curry here, coming to you with another video today, talking about a discussion that's been around in the community for a very long time, and that is if Shanks and Luffy will fight. So, before we get into it, please like, subscribe for more future content. We'll be uploading soon. It's crazy right now on the rooftop, so there's plenty of juicy content and different plot lines coming about, right? Different things we're finding out as the story goes on. So let's get right into it. So let me start off by saying I believe that it is set in stone that Shanks and Luffy will fight. And if Shanks does not challenge Luffy the next time they meet, it directly goes against pretty much everything we've learned about him as a character and what his principles are from the very first chapter of the story, right? So let me explain. I got the book right in front of me just to make it a little easier with the visuals, right? So, as you all remember, the Huguma Mountain Bandits and Luffy, they had a confrontation, to just sum it up. And basically, Shanks witnesses this happen. Him and his crew pulls up. And the bandits, one of the bandits comes up to Shanks. He points a gun at him. And he says, Shanks says, "You're putting your life on the line by pointing that at me." And the bandit says, "Huh? What are you talking about?" Shanks says, "I'm saying it's not safe to point guns." And Lucky Roo proceeds to put a bullet in his head, basically, right? That's what happened. Cause and effect, right? You mess with one, you mess with all. And the reason why Shanks does this, we find out something else about his character, is you can pour your drinks on me, you can throw your food at me, you can even spit on me, and I'll just laugh it off. But, for good reason or not, nobody hurts a friend of mine. You mess with one, you mess with all. You can do any nonsense to him. It doesn't matter what it is. You can be disrespectful as you want. But if you hurt a subordinate, a friend of his, or even someone that lives in his territory as a Yonko, there is an effect. He will do something to you. Nobody hurts a friend of his, right? And it's just cause and effect. Shanks, we know that throughout the story, he puts himself in positions where there's a whole bunch of cause and effect at play. And what do I mean by this? He goes to Whitebeard to warn him about Ace. Ace's actions will have repercussions later on. And one of the biggest arcs in One Piece was just that. Ace getting locked up by Blackbeard and the Paramount War happening, right? Shanks is a man of cause and effect. He deals with these things, and he will do his best to try and keep balance in the world, right? And he even goes to Marineford, even after warning Whitebeard and everything went down. He went to stop it, right? He went to go see the Gorosei because of a certain pirate, because that certain pirate will do something, and they will have repercussions in the world. Who that pirate is, we don't know. A lot of people speculate it's Blackbeard. That is a huge possibility. Some people speculate Kid. That could be, plausible as well, But so everything that we learned about Shanks in chapter 1, that nobody hurts a friend of his, and if you mess with one, you mess with all. It doesn't matter who, right? You combine those two things together. To me, this basically means that anyone in Shanks' dominion, his territory as a Yonko, if you hurt one of his Yonko territories, he will respond, right? He will respond to you. Kid, he pulled up on Shanks. Shanks took an arm. Maybe he took the arm. Probably. That's what I think. But who knows? But, you're a pirate. This is what you signed up for. Even the Mountain Bandits. Shanks said to Huguma, "You have a price on your head, don't you? You signed up for this. This is what you do. We are pirates. This isn't a game. This is, these are the principles that Shanks lives by, who he is as a man, right?" So, as we see in, I'm pretty sure, what's the chapter number? 875, A Woman's Honor. All right, 875, A Woman's Honor. Bartolomeo, he goes into one of Shanks' territory. It's one of the cover stories. He goes into Shanks' territory, and he burns a flag, and they pillage the village, essentially, right? You messed with one of Shanks' friends. You mess with one, you mess with all, right? And as we know from chapter 1, Shanks, he taught Luffy how to be a man. He is a teacher. So the next time Shanks meets Luffy, I believe that Shanks will teach Luffy, right? This is a lesson for Luffy. And the lesson is that as you gain infamy, and power and acquire power as a pirate in this world, you gain followers and subordinates. And these people will follow you to the death. We know this. We've seen this time and time again throughout the story, right? And when you gain these followers and subordinates, you, whether you like it or not, are directly responsible for their actions. And as Luffy gained the Grand Fleet, Luffy said, "I don't want to be a boss," but this is the lesson Luffy is going to have to learn, and I believe it will be from Shanks because of Bartolomeo, burning Shanks' Jolly Roger. That is a statement, like burning the world government's flag. This will be Shanks' final lesson to Luffy, and why they will clash is your subordinate burned one of my territories and stole, possibly hurt people that are dear to me, right? So now we have to fight. And maybe our crews will have to fight in a Davy back, right? Cause and effect. We are pirates. This isn't a game. Shanks will challenge Luffy. This is just, maybe it sounds crazy, but this is just what I think, right? And I think this is very important, and it's, it'll be good growth for Luffy as a captain and as a leader, as a person, right? And I think it's very important for the story, because Luffy is going to, throw the gauntlet in front of the world, like Whitebeard said. He will flip the script, turn the tables. All the information that the world government's been hiding will be out. The whole world will be enveloped in chaos. And all of these things will happen because of Luffy. And the the things that happen after, the final war is over, and all the crazy things that happen, we don't know what will, but Luffy is going to be responsible whether he likes it or not, whether good or bad come out of the situation. And this is a huge lesson that Luffy has to learn. Yes, he wants to be the Pirate King. Yes, he's just going on an adventure, and he's having a wonderful time. And, he wants to protect his friends and free everywhere he goes to. But these actions, that you do, these things you do in the world, there's a cause and effect. There are repercussions for your actions, right? And I just think that is a very important lesson that Luffy will have to learn, by the end of the story. Hopefully soon, especially when him and Shanks meet. I think, like I said, if Shanks does not challenge Luffy the next time they meet, for this reason, it goes against Shanks' character, right? So that's it. You guys have a good day. Be safe, everybody. Be coming to you with more content soon. Have a good one. Peace out.